14th of August 2026. Capricorn again, status career, first house Aries, and Neptune. I think Aries is in Neptune, or it was. Yep, so well done, Spirit. Where's Capricorn? Capricorn's in the first house. 3 dices, and I've got it already. Absolutely bloody brilliant. Right, so let's have a look. The 14th is the Sagittarius card, Temperance. It's about patience, or the lack of it, depending on which way out it comes. Foreign shores and knowledge. We don't say the names unless it comes out again. It's just a neutral card to represent the energy of the day. So I hope you've all got your free natal charts done, so you know what your birth chart is, because that helps with the reads. It gives you a more detailed read. In fact, it gives you more than one read. So if you want to know about love, you look at what sign you've got in your Venus, or for the fellas it's different. I think theirs is Jupiter. Not sure though. It's a long time since I did all that guff. So let's have a look. Looking for 14. And we've missed it because I was waffling. So let's see. Oh yeah, there it is, in the sweet spot. Both rainbows in the sweet spot. And this is an emotional ending to some sort of situation. Could be family. There's no love lost in this situation anymore. The secrets that's put somebody at the gates of hell and made negativity come into their life, financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally and physically. This is the tarot readers, the psychics, the mediums, the 2 and 29. She keeps coming up, doesn't she? It's my card, Marcia, George, my dad's card, Elaine, Kelly, the twins, Destiny Lee, Esme Rose, and Beth and Alice. It is connected to the number 11, always. 11th of October, where I come from, because it's when the gypsies, the tarot readers, the psychics come to town with the carnival, with the whole fair, and it's legendary. So 11th of October could be mean something. But above all, it's somebody put at the gates of hell through no fault of their own, and it's being kept a secret. You have the moral high ground, and the truth needs to come out. It will set you free. You have good and generous friends, Capricorn energy, which we've got in the dice. Possibly a businessman, somebody who's older, towards retirement age, does or did wear a uniform, possibly, of a darker complexion. William is connected to that, and is the watermelon man. If you look at the reads going back a long time, you'll know the story. And the flower's sweet William. But there is impatience here and a lack of balance. And unusually on this card, we've got Pisces has left the building, we've got Scorpio involved, and we've got Leo involved. So a lack of knowledge. You think you know it all, but you don't. Somebody is unaware, possibly, of the secret. But there is um, an end to a nightmare. 9 weeks, no more sleepless nights. A new day is dawning. And there is Aries again, first house, in Neptune. A snake in the grass, or somebody who is impotent, unable or unwilling to take action. And it could mean impotence for the lads, because his wand is broken. So that's colon, prostate, etc. But there is those, the year of the snake, so those born last year, 12 years previous, as long as it's after January or February, you have to check. So it doesn't do what it says it's going to do. It's all mouth and no trousers. So we still only got Aries, Capricorn, and Neptune. Somebody's not willing to sacrifice themselves anymore because they know they've got the moral high ground. Yep. Three of Swords. Somebody caused heartbreak here. Something or someone come between you and what you want. A confused mind. Separation due to other people's interference. Minor surgery perhaps for some. 3 weeks. Issues with the heart. And lies, deceit and theft. So those liars have to come clean and tell the truth. Mind games. There's been an injustice here. There's the 11. Persephone likes to have the 11 close by. Sons, Casey, Daniel. But they have the owl there, which is wisdom, which is Sagittarius. So an injustice has taken place. It's legal matters, it's open enemies, it's partnerships. Libra. And the King of Cups. You are loved unconditionally. Cancer energy of any gender. So let's see, Libra. Libra, Venus is in Libra. So love. Midheaven's in Libra. And Cancer, Mars, war. Love and war then. Ceres, Cancer. The 7th house. There you go. Partnerships in Cancer. So there is unconditional love here. Somebody, like an older man again, or somebody past the first youth, who's in charge of their emotions. They know how they feel. They are not under any illusions. They know what their feelings are. But there's a missed opportunity here. Somebody rejected a gift that Spirit gave them. And there's Neptune again. Jealousy in the home. Something going on in the next 8 days that you're not going to like. Something out of the blue. And somebody trying to control things. A novelty. The Alice card. They want things to go the way they want. He doesn't trust that child to do that job. He wants to do it himself. He doesn't want him ruining his coins. So it's control issues, stubbornness, greed. You can't control everything. It's time to let go. And there's a tower. 16. Somebody walking around on eggshells because they daren't face this tower moment. 16. So Mandy, Chris and Neil. And it's Neptune again. So Aries, Neptune, 16. It's trying to avoid a catastrophe, but it will happen anyway. There needs to be an end to this pain. 10 weeks, a death, a passing maybe. All those swords in your back dropping out. An end to pain, physical and emotional. Enough is enough. I'm sick of fucking me, I'm done. And then you can heal. So we've narrowed it down then to Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, and possibly Pisces, victims and martyrs again. Let's see. So the 16th could be important, it's very important. There's the number 10, a run of good luck. Fate is giving us something good. Number 10, Jacqueline, Oscar and Richard. And there's the magnificent Aries, how it should be. Looking the world in the eye. Shoulders back, chest out. Knowing his worth. Protecting and succeeding. 4 and 31. Massively important. It is the divine masculine. Kings, government officials, presidents, bosses, father figures. He's a very beneficial leader. And a new team. So anything about to start, especially a new business, will profit within 3 years. It's the green light of go from spirit. So 10, positive, 4 and 31. And there's Alice again. But this time she's letting go. She's going with the flow. She's realising that she's been very narrow-minded for years. There's a violent man, also a doctor possibly. Libra energy, again the injustice, confused mind, bad advice from professionals, especially lawyers, doctors and priests. And the name Michael. Fond memories of the past, looking back at videos and photographs, nostalgia, children, siblings, etc. But the daughters, or those born on the 2nd or the 29th, are still at the gates of hell because of others, which is sad. Held hostage because of the lies and the drama queen. Leo, William again, Lily, forget-me-nots. They don't want to be forgotten, Leos, they want to be remembered. And her current partner, because they are a couple, aren't getting on. They both turn their back on each other. She is a drama queen, very demanding. She'll scream and scream and scream until she's sick if she doesn't get what she wants. Sometimes it's a redhead, sometimes it's just a Leo energy of any gender. Sometimes it's the names Dennis Waterman, Bonnie Langford, Elizabeth, Violet Elizabeth, so the flowers violets. But above all else, this is a drama queen of any gender. And if she is not kept to a certain standard status, if you like, because the Capricorn being there, she will let everybody know that she's not having it. So, oh, and I didn't tell you what the song was, did I? David Bowie. So it's David Bowie, Oh You Pretty Thing. So, first house is the face you show to the world. Hopefully, it's that you know your worth. Because it is Aries. It is the place of birth, your immediate environment, an aha moment. So, crown chakra, top of your head. The self-incarnation, your self-image, your separateness, your individuality, your physical characteristics, personal appearance, and expectations of environment. This is where you form your identity. It's what impact you have on the world. So, what impact is it? Capricorn. I don't know if it's in there. It might not be. Neptune in Capricorn. Because this is one of them funny planets. Oh, there it is. This placement wants to shape inspiration. The delusion lies in worshipping false gods and materialism. So somebody worships money. And the culture that seeks success at all costs, where the end justifies the mean. Not true. And that's what she thinks. Leo energy. The end justifies the means. It does not. So if it glitters, they can be bribed with it. Or they think others can be bribed with it. But all that glitters is not gold. It's not genuine. It's all show. Yara. The results of earlier efforts are realised. So karma. A time of peace, happiness, fruitful seasons. It can break through stagnancy, hopes and expectations of peace and prosperity. So we are hoping for that. Whether we'll get it is another thing. Yara. I'm hoping this isn't done on the wrong angle and it takes it right. Let's have a look. Number 12, Balder and Hoder, and also Loki, the devil, the little mischievous. A joy and celebration. Jera. This is the one I always have for Jerry, Kristen's partner. Number 12. So we've got 11, 12 and 14. What happened to the 13? I don't know. We've got 10, 11, 12 actually. So it could be 10th, 11th and 12th of September, October or any other month. Where is Jera? Well past there. Past Isa. There it is. Rosemary, the name and the herb. Rosemary can cause seizures, by the way. A joy to men when God make the earth to bring forth shining fruits and rich and poor alike. For rich and poor alike. So harvest time. The letter J or Y. Jera is connected with the yearly cycle of nature, particularly with the harvest and the celebration that goes with it. It is symbolised by the strength of the venerable oak, so Taurus, and the humble herb of rosemary. It is a rune of joy, of plenty, of rich blessings. Jera's association with the celebration connects it with Yuletide, so Christmas, and it expresses much of the warmth of happiness of this time. In this sense, Jera is symbolically assigned to the winter solstice, which is the 21st of December, I believe, when the sun is at its weakest. It begins again, strength once more. Jera is the 12th rune, so number 12, there you go. And therefore the halfway point of the Elder Folk card. So we're halfway there to whatever this is. The year also has 12 months, and in ancient times the day was an addition held to consist of 12 hours. So 12 hours may be important, or 12 noon or 12 midnight. It relates to the tragic tale of Balder and Hoder, two of the sons, so brothers, Odin, Balder, who was known Sir Odin Wednesday, Balder the Beautiful, shone like the sun. Poor Hoder, on the other hand, was blind, and so quiet that he was often ignored. Balder was so beloved by both gods and humans that his mother, Frigga, spent a long time extracting a promise from every living thing that they would not harm him. However, she ignored the mistletoe because it was so puny that she thought so. Don't underestimate people. Could not imagine it could be possible to hurt her beloved son. Unfortunately for Frigga, she had not considered the malice and the deceitful, so the lies and deceit of these Sans, where's he gone? Him and him, or him and her, of the fire god Loki. Loki incited the other gods to throw weapons at Balder, all of which bounced off him. Then he suggested that the objects such as pots and pans, no harm came to Balder. Only blind Hoder held back because he could not see his brother. But the wily Loki persuaded him to join the game and offered not only to guide his hand, I bet he did, but to provide him with an unlikely weapon. So you may feel like they're doing things to help you, but actually they're not. They're doing things to undermine you. A dart made from the puny mistletoe, this small dart alone hit its mark, and Balder fell down dead, slain by his brother. But all was not lost. Balder eventually conquered death and was later resurrected, just like the sun on Midwinter's Day. So somebody could flatline and then come back. And seizures, especially Casey, has been flatlined a few times and come back. So, Jerry is connected with endings and new beginnings. His presence in a reading predicts a time when your present trials will be over, and you can make a fresh, optimistic start, a new beginning. That new team there. The rune association with the harvest also associates Jerry with the concept of reaping the rewards of your past efforts, good and bad, so it's karma. Its appearance signifies a completion of some sort, which should be celebrated with joy and relief. Jerry shows that your optimism will not be misplaced, and that personal success is very likely. A new home or the signing of a contract is also suggested by this rune. I would be very careful and read the small print. It may be that you will have to employ the services of professional people. They are not going to give good advice, such as a lawyer or accountant, to put the final seal on some kind of advantageous agreement. So this lady and that gentleman try to get you to sign something. Make sure it's in your favour. Jerry's connection with the number 12 may suggest that the period of 12 months or a year is indicated. So there's your year there. It need not necessarily mean you will have to wait a year for the good times to come again, just that the abundant good luck of this rune may last a considerable period, such as 12 months. After all, it may take some time and effort to reach a successful conclusion that you desire. Release. Somebody doesn't want to release what they say, that Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding on too tightly. What is yours will always be yours. It can't be taken from you. It will always return. And if it doesn't return in the same form, it will return better in a different form. So, but the heart wants what the heart wants. And somebody here has to release what they are holding on to. The heartbreak may be. Release and let go. Go with the flow. The green chakra of the heart. First is the acceptance, then the release. Release will challenge you to your very core. Can sometimes mean handing over control to either another human being or the universe, and trusting another source to provide you with your needs and wants requires courage and strength. On the other side of release is the ability to continually let go of things simply for fear that what may happen if you stick it out. Fear of success, fear of failure, fear of the unknown. At times it is easier to let go than to see where that situation leads you, particularly if you're experienced at managing the effects of loss. You have perfected the art of catch and release. It's time to stop throwing things back under the pretense that something better will come along. It is all a farce. You keep giving up and throwing things away through fear. Fear that things will turn out wonderful and you won't know how to handle those positive changes in your life. So somebody has rejected something that would have turned out beautiful. Your experience in loss and grief, there's the grief, and are lacking in the fun and love departments. It's time to let go of your fears and allow yourself to feel the love and laughter that has been missing in your life for so long. Stop being so serious. The sky is not falling in, and life can be wonderful as you wish it to be. So manifest your dreams and then live them. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny. So not your monkeys, not your circus. The number 9. So now we've got 9, 10, 11, 12. Very important period of time, it seems. Discernment, clear vision and details. And there's a lot of confusion here. Not clear vision. Read the small print, the details. It's very important. Scrutinize. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny is all about the details. Look very closely and pay attention to the smallest elements of what's being presented to you on your path, because there's something you're not finding out because they're lying. It's in these details, not the broad strokes, that you will find the breathtaking beauty and perfection in what you observe. This ally is on your side to point to the deeper meaning of what's unfolding in your life, and he reminds you that every moment counts. So we're running out of time, we know that. Staying present in the perfect moment, observing the minute things, leads you to manifest your highest good and your greatest desire. Grand gestures are for other times, so somebody buying your affection is for other times. It's the smallest acts that really count, those that make you a cup of tea when you're knackered or pull out a chair for your walk. The nice little things, not the big grand gestures. Number 2 again. The gift and the high priestess, but she can't have that gift because somebody has sent her to the gates of hell. So she can't receive the gift from spirit until she is brought back from hell. And number 2, the disc, the coin, the seed of opportunity. Should you choose to nurture it, it will grow and prosper. Number 2. The pentacle is a 5-pointed star. Got it on the ring, got it on there. Surrounded by a circle, presented the unity of the 4 elements with spirit. Because of its holistic quality, it is grounding and centering, brings wholeness and protection, which is what she needs, protecting. What you need is protecting. The pentacle symbolises bringing something into manifestation from the realms of your imagination. In ritual and magic, its primary element energy is earth, and its direction is the sacred circle north. So, towards your true north, your true life purpose, your future. You have the opportunity now to manifest something you desire, bringing it forth into reality. Empower your intentions with work on the physical plane to create genuine magic in your life. Manifestation, protection maybe from that beneficial leader, wherever he is. Yeah, he's bloke. The princes, the kings, the bosses. Bringing it forth into a reality. Create genuine magic in your life. Manifestation, protection, prosperity, and manifest what I need. What gift is the universe trying to give you now? And they've given it twice. There and there. You rejected it once, so it's coming round again. Because what did I say? If it's meant to be yours, it will always be yours. Can't be taken from you. And finally, we'll just have a look at these. So, oh, you pretty thing. No, you're pretty. You are pretty. David Bowie. So, Bowie with the knives. So, sever ties, like I said. And get clear. And we're becoming a bit desensitised to death now. There's been a lot of it, and I don't like that. So, wake up and smell the coffee. Find the reality. And then you will prosper. Prosperity. But you won't get a round of applause for it. So there'll be people like that drama queen, the Leo energy, that will not like it, and they will not give you a round of applause. They're not happy. So you'll get no, what's the word? Recognition for what you've done. Simple as that. So thanks for listening. Speak to you soon.